Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video showing how I have the Itzy Ritzy mini packed up. I just got this today, so I've only test packed it and I haven't taken it out yet, but I've been kind of messing around with it and I think I found how I like it. So I'm just going to start by going through the outside pockets and I'll kind of show you some things about the bag as we go along. So as you can see, I do have drinks in the bottle pockets. This one, oops, is my daughter's, and that fit in there fine. I will show you that my 17-ounce Swell bottle also fits in there. Now on the inside, on this side, I do not have anything in that elastic pocket, which I'll show you when I get to the inside. Now this is my drink bottle on the other side. And it fit in there, but it is very tight. And when I first put it in, I had to take the stuff out of the pocket on the inside and then put this in and then kind of put the stuff around it. So I think doing it that way kind of helped because I had the stuff on the inside in a spot where it allows this to go in. So it does fit, but the first time it was kind of hard to get in there because of the inside pocket. And on the back here, you have the pocket where the change pad goes. And I do not have the change pad in there, but it's right here. It's a decent sized change pad. It's kind of like a felt line material here and then the leather on the other side. But I don't usually carry a change pad, or at least not the one that comes with the bag, so I did not have that in there. In here, the only thing I have is my wallet, and I just have it in there because it's easy to get into without opening the whole bag up. It does fit in this pocket, but because of the stuff I have in here, that pocket is a little tight, so I just prefer to have it here in the back. And then I could add other things like receipts in there if I had those and I needed somewhere to place them. So you have the backpack straps, which are just leather. There's no padding on them, but they aren't uncomfortable at all. I've kind of wore it around the house and I didn't have any issues with it. These come on the side, which I like because I know some backpacks have it down here and then it kind of digs into your side, but the way these are set up are pretty good. So on the front, you have this big pocket. And it fits a lot. Because it opens in the middle, that is a little weird. If you have taller items, they will fit, but then you're having to lift this flap up. So like, I have my Kleenex in there and they fit in there. Just kind of got to get it under that flap. I did have like my lotion and my hand sanitizer in here, but this is kind of a small pocket, so having a lot of stuff in there makes it hard to get what you want. And one thing that I always like quick access to is my chapstick, and I was finding with a bunch of stuff in there it was hard to try to dig for it. So I have that lip gloss, my chapstick, and the only other thing I have in there is my gum. But it is a big pocket depending on how you have it packed. If you had like everything setting up perfectly, you could probably fit more in there and be able to navigate in it easily, but I didn't like having a lot of stuff in there. So then you open it up and it opens all the way down, but because of the way the bag is set up with this front pocket, it doesn't just fall, which you can't really see that. It kind of stays up a little bit, which is kind of nice, but I don't mind bags that go all the way down. So I packed this several different ways. I found the best way to do it was keeping it minimal, which obviously this is a mini bag, so it's not a bag meant to hold a lot. And I had a hard time with this, but I think if I take this bag out, I'm going to have to rely on my car bag, which my car bag is always my backup bag from the things I carry in my diaper bag. But you know, as I'm going through this journey trying to find the perfect diaper bag, I am realizing that how many times have I used my spare clothes? Like one time, and we were changing him in the back of the car, so we could have just use the car bag clothes. Putting the clothes in here, I couldn't really make it work. I first tried to put it in this pocket, and you know, now that it's winter, his clothes are thicker, so it just made this pocket really bulky. I tried putting them in this back pocket to kind of keep them out of the way. Well, it still made it bulky, and then with that back pocket full, it made this really tight, so I couldn't do that. I tried putting them on the bottom and then stacking stuff on top of it, but then I just had a bunch of stuff stacked in here, and I didn't really like that. I'm someone, I like having my stuff in pockets, so I like bags with a lot of organization, so I just could not make myself do that. So then I decided, okay, time to use your car bag. If you need your outfit, which I think the last time we used his spare outfit, he was 3 months old, and he is, what, 8 months old now? Almost 8 months old. So it's been 5 months since we've used that. I can just use my outfit in the car bag if it comes down to it. So did not put an outfit in here, but I have everything else that I would need. So just in the main compartment here, I have his bib just folded up on top. I have his burp cloth, and then I have my nursing cover, which could use as like a blanket if I needed to, or somewhere like a blanket to lay him on or whatever. So have that in there, and all of that really coordinated. And I should mention, when I bought this bag online, I don't know why, but the pictures to me looked like the lining was gray, and I was kind of upset because I liked the, you know, that light cream color that the other bags had, but I really wanted a Sensible Mama bag, so I went with it anyway. But it's actually that little, I think it's the same color, maybe a little bit darker than the other bags, but it's not gray. So if you were like me and you thought those pictures looked gray, it is not. So it does really look good with this. It's like that cream color with the rose gold and the blush. It is just a perfect combination. So I was excited when I opened this up and saw that, because I was kind of expecting the gray, and in my mind, gray does not go with the blush and that rose gold. So that, if you were like me, it is actually the cream color. So that's all I had in the main compartment. On this pocket here, I did not have anything. On this side pocket here, this is where I put my lotion and my hand sanitizer. Now, like I said, these do fit in here, but it's just kind of hard to get into. And then, like I don't know, they kept falling, and then when I had my chapstick and my gum in here, I don't know, maybe I'm just not an organized person. I just didn't like having to get through all that stuff, so I ended up putting it on the inside. My lotion isn't something that I use a lot. I do use my hand sanitizer a lot, but, and then, so I liked it being on the inside. Now in this back mesh pocket, which is just one big pocket, this is another thing I had a hard time with, but I'm just super picky. Normally, if I was going to put my diapers and wipes in here, I would like my wipes on this side, my diapers on this side, my wipes on the other side. But they kind of have to cross over. So if you wanted to bring, like usually I bring 3, which like I said, I don't need 3. I usually only use 1 when we're out, and I have a car bag with 2 or 3 diapers in there. So I don't need 3. But I like to bring 3. That is my comfort level. So to put 3 in here, it just makes it kind of stick out more, because you have to put everything, I mean, I could do it like that, but all that thickness is combined because it's just not wide enough for them to kind of be in their own. And if they are, it's just kind of awkward. I don't know. So I do have 2 diapers, my disposable change pad, and then a travel pack of wipes, and that's all I had in there. Honestly, I could fit another one if I needed to. I didn't like that thickness there. And then in this compartment here, which is the whole size of this front flap, the only thing I have in there is my antibacterial wipes. I probably could fit my other wipes in there, but like I said with this bag, I think it is best to go minimal. So that's what I tried to do. And I thought, you know, if I have just minimal stuff in here, it's not stuff that I'll ever really need. I could just leave this bag packed up with everything but my wallet and have it sitting there for quick trips. Right now what I do is take a Jujube Be Quick and put it in my work bag during the week when we go on quick trips, but then I'm, you know, hauling around all my work stuff, which it has everything I need for me, and then the Quick has a spare outfit, diapers and wipes for my son, and if I need toys or anything, I can toss that in there. But then I'm carrying around a lot for a quick trip where you might not really need all that stuff. So this bag I think would be perfect for that. And for those who are light packers, you know, maybe what I had packed in here is all you ever take, or you have older kids, then this bag would be perfect. And which of course I took everything out and I forgot to show you guys. My ring sling. I mean, the only thing I had in this, so let's put that back in there just so you can see like that height. My ring sling, which you guys know I like having this with me. Still fits, so if I needed that, I could. And there's still room in there. You know, if you had like a bag of snacks that would fit in there, which that's something I usually like to have on top, so you know, there's plenty of room in that main compartment if you don't carry a ring sling to add more things. You could add toys. Like I said, I did have this packed up a lot fuller, and I could get everything that I had from my Boss backpack. I could have everything from there fit in here. It just wasn't convenient. So if you're someone that doesn't, you know, that doesn't bother you, you could make that work for sure. So it holds a lot, despite being so little. It does hold a lot. So I was pretty surprised. I was even telling someone, I don't think this is gonna work. I opened the box up and it is just so much smaller than I thought. I saw all these pictures online of how people had it packed and how much stuff they had in there, so I was expecting it to be a lot bigger. And when I got it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna work. But it does work, so there's that. It does have the little D-rings right here, so you could hang it from your stroller. It does not come with the stroller strap, so that is something that's different from the other Itzy Ritzy bags. And then it still has the rubber bottom, the little small cute rubber bottom, so you do still have that. But yeah, overall I really like this bag, and I do suggest it for those who are light packers, or if you just need a quick trip bag. It is comfortable. The straps do adjust pretty easily, so yeah, it's a good bag. If you guys have any questions about this bag or want to see it packed differently, go ahead and comment below. If you have this bag and you have any tips or tricks for me, let me know, because I do love seeing how other people pack their things, and if I can learn anything from you, I'd like that. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.